What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today, we've got the most expensive house in the bloody world. Well, it doesn't say the bloody part, but I do know that this house is owned by the richest actor in the world of all time. I know he's located out of India, I believe. So that's why I was actually recommended the video. This video has been on my fucking recommended ever since it came out. And then I'm just like, look, to be honest, I don't care. But now that I can react to it on a platform, I'm like, you know what? I do care. So the most expensive home on the planet now. It's not as expensive as my home. Mine and Michael Clarke's home. Of course, I am his son. I'm sure everyone knows that by now. But yeah, our house is pretty similar, I would have thought, but that's okay. We'll get to that in another video. But hey, if you are new, subscribe. We do all sorts of creep content, all sorts of bloody random content, all sorts of random shit. Jump aboard. We're gaining subscribers. We want to hit 1,000 before August. That's my goal, is to hit 1,000 before August, before the England Test Tour of, the India Test Tour of England. Hey, check it out.
The planet.
Let's go. Oh shit, sorry people with your ears, that's a bit loud. Right.
The inner city of Mumbai, India.
Mumbai, I knew it.
Not far from the poverty-stricken slums.
No, it's not.
The renowned Altamont Road.
Mumbai's a beautiful place. That is disrespectful.
Antilia, the most expensive home ever created.
What the fuck?
This home ascends 27 stories, stretching 568 feet high.
Is it necessary?
Granting the massive structure with prime views of the Arabian Sea.
Damn.
In technical terms, the home is the second most expensive residential property in the world, considering Buckingham Palace is worth around $5 billion.
Damn! Ah, fuck Buckingham.
However, Buckingham Palace is considered a crown property, whereas Antilia is a private residence.
That's fucked up.
And the most expensive private residential property at that, with some pricing estimates as high as $2 billion.
But why? Like, it doesn't even look that good.
Any list in which a residence is preceded by Buckingham Palace pretty much guarantees that place is going to be over-the-top luxurious and is likely a house I'd love to move into.
That gate is worth more than my fucking
video,
house.
I'll take you on a virtual, informative tour of this ostentatious estate.
Okay, show us the inside, please.
All of 2 of your senses. In this massive home, there are several ceilings that are double or triple heighted. So
what?
The 27-floored skyscraper looks more like a 50 or 60-floored building. Can you imagine only being as tall as an ordinary 27-floor building? Laughable.
Yeah, that's funny, too funny.
On floors, there is a multi-level car lot that
Couldn't
can
be
hold
me.
168 vehicles, including...
What? This isn't GTA! This man's playing Grand Theft Auto in real fucking life! What the hell?
Precious RS5 Craw Maybach, a car for very important people. Somewhere in that car lot is also a car service station.
Ooh.
But if cars aren't your style, don't worry. The home also has 3 helipads placed on the roof. Few things say billionaire like more than one helipad on the roof. Both the private car lot and helipads are violations of residential bylaws in Mumbai, but from what we can tell, no one has forced the billionaire's hand to make any change.
That's because he'll sue. Like, if you try and sue this man, he'll be like, okay, here's $2 million, now shut the fuck up and go away. Like, that's pocket change to him.
Above the car lot, you'll find an extravagant lobby composed of 9 elevators.
Like, you're not going to sue the richest man.
A 2-story recreation center with a lap pool, a gym, a juice bar, a dance studio, and a yoga studio. Floors like these are how Jeff Bezos transformed his I sell books body to his I sell what I want physique. As you continue to ascend, you will eventually run into a spa and a ballroom. The ballroom is adorned with multiple crystal chandeliers that cover 80% of the ceiling, leaving a shameful 20% exposed and unadorned.
That's where me and Margot Robbie are going to actually get married, so that's crazy. Looking forward to that. Margot, you got to actually hit me up though, you got to reply.
Focus areas of the home. There's a movie theater that sits 50 viewers.
Why?
There are multiple balconies and terraces with luscious gardens hanging over the
But you don't take care of any of that.
The home. The vegetation attached to the sides of the building are meant to absorb sunlight in order to keep the interior as cool as possible. Hopefully that touch can put a dent in what must be a monstrous electricity bill.
Yeah.
As if all this luxury wasn't enough of an escape from the hot, busy streets of Mumbai.
Facts.
The home comes fitted with an ice room.
Okay. Look, I was okay with you having $2 billion as a house. I was okay with you having 6,422 floors, but an ice room, that is just the definition of taking the piss. This can't be real. An ice room? It's Mumbai. It's like 100 fucking degrees, and you want to have a room with ice, like an ice room? Like, I bet he doesn't go in there ever. This doesn't seem necessary.
Equipped with a snow generator, meant to mimic a winter wonderland, a creative addition rivaled only by the likes of Willy Wonka.
Hey!
The immaculate structure was designed by
good movie.
Architects Perkins and Will.
The original,
out of
that is, not
Chicago,
the next one.
And the interior design was overseen by an Australian company called Light and Holdings.
Yeah!
While the 400,000
Represent
square foot
Australia.
building is home to just 6. It's also meant to make room for a staff of 600 cooks, cleaners, and security personnel. So that
600?
makes the size of the mansion less excessive, right? I double-checked that stat, by the way, and I can confirm 100 staff per family member. The building...
No, not fucking today. No. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. 100 staff per family member. For what? Do they wipe your ass when you take a shit? Do they, you know, when you take a piss, do they tap the little end of your knob with a bit of paper? I mean, do they fucking pour the milk in your cereal, or do they shower you? Like, what the fuck are they doing? Is it necessary? Like, you need a cook? Sure. Someone to clean the house? Sure. I can't think of anything else that you exactly need. Look after all the fucking garden shit? Sure. Clean the toilets? Sure. 4. Or clean everything? Sure. You do not need 100 each. Like, that's just fucked up.
It is named after a legendary island, also called the Isle of the Seven Cities.
Of course it is.
The tale of this island originates
Wait,
from
does he
an
own
old
it?
Liberian legend in which bishops fleeing from the Muslim conquest of Hispania escaped to an island and created 7 settlements there.
Damn.
There's not much else on that fun fact, and no one seems to know why the owners of the home took to that fabled island. But that's the thing with being a billionaire. No one questions your
they did buy it.
Considering the unique shape of the skyscraper and the fact that its construction
Ew, that looks like shit there.
cost not 6,
The lights,
not
it needs
7,
lights.
not 8, but
To look
10
good.
figures. It'd be a fair assumption to presume the design of the home is symbolic, or at least, you know, on purpose. And that assumption would be correct. This incredible structure was meticulously crafted with Hindi influence and generously laced with religious
temples.
symbolism. Within the 27 stories, there are 6 sections of the home that are meant to reflect earth, water, fire, air, sound,
Light.
and light. These elements were placed from bottom to top as to mimic not Nickelodeon's Avatar, The Last Airbender, but the ascension to enlightenment. Throughout the mansion there are 2 reoccurring motifs: the sun and the lotus. These symbols are meant to represent rebirth. The materials used to stand for these themes include marble, crystal, and none other than mother of pearl. There is a temple in the home in which the family of 6 goes to pray regularly. There are many statues of Hindu deities throughout the home,
that an
including
elephant?
the Hindu god Ganesh, revered as the remover of obstacles, and Shiva, the Hindu deity who destroys to make way for new creation.
I know that.
Along with religious themes and the motifs of lotus and sun, the house is said to have been inspired by the Atlantic Ocean. The owner of the $2 billion home is Mukesh Ambani, a petroleum titan, chairman of Reliance Industries and, surprise, surprise, the richest man in India.
So this man I thought he was an actor. But this man makes his money by owning all this? By killing the planet? That's he... I thought he was an actor. I swear I read a stat, or I watched a video where it mentioned him and it said that he's the richest actor in the world, or something like that. I swore that's what they said. Maybe they will say it, but if he owns all this, he's making money by killing the planet with like toxins and fucking this fucking bullshit smoke fucking crap. Like, come on, bro. Come on, buddy. You got this
Mukesh
money.
is responsible for a fifth of India's exports,
Of
which is
course he is.
absolutely outrageous considering India makes up for a third of the Earth's population.
That's fucked up.
Mukesh's father created a business that turned into the world's biggest producer of polyester fibers and yarns. Mukesh multiplied his inheritance many times over to become one of the richest men in all of Asia. For years, Mukesh was a member of the top 10 richest people in the world.
Shit.
And during one surge in India's stock market in 2007, he was believed to be the richest man on the planet.
What?
But as of recently, he sits comfortably at the 20th spot. Mukesh is worth
Comfortably.
40.1 billion US dollars and is 61 years old.
What?
Did someone ask for a list of the richest people on the planet? Okay, here it is. Number 1, Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Number 2, Bill Gates, Microsoft.
Shout out to Bill. He recently told his wife to fuck off. Him and his wife have got divorced, and it was all Bill. He cheated on her. I don't know about that, but well done, Bill. She was weighing you down, Bill. She was weighing you down, and you just said, look, bitch, out you fucking get. And I respect that with you, Bill. Well done.
Number 3,
Focus on the business.
Warren Buffett,
Who?
Berkshire Hathaway. Number 4, Bernard Arnault,
Who?
Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
Number 5, Amancio Ortega,
Who?
Zara.
Okay.
Number 6, Carlos Slim Helou and family.
Who?
Number 7, Mark Zuckerberg,
Hey, Zucky!
Facebook. Number 8, Larry Ellison,
Okay.
Oracle.
Damn.
Number 9, Larry Page, Alphabet, co-founder of Google.
Damn!
Number 10, Charles Koch, Koch Industries.
Who? What the
Number
fuck
11
is cock industry? What the hell? Who makes a business and goes, yeah, I'm just going to go buy some stuff from Cock? God damn.
David Koch. You guessed it. Koch Industries.
Oh my.
Number 12, Sergey Brin, Google. Number 13, Michael Bloomberg, Bloomberg. Number
What the fuck
14,
is
Ma Huateng, Tencent Holdings.
What the hell is
Number
that?
15, Jim Walton,
Walmart?
Walmart.
Yep, I can
Number
see it.
16, Rob Walton,
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yay!
Number 17, Alice Walton,
Walmart.
Walmart. Number 18, Steve Ballmer, Microsoft.
Yeah.
Number
Nice, Steve.
19, Francois Betancourt Myers and
How?
family, L'Oreal.
What?
Number 20, and our
Mukesh!
guy, Mukesh Ambani.
Nice.
We just love lists here at Mr.
Is he a
Luxury.
Mumbai Indians fan?
As you might
Has
have
anyone checked
noticed
that?
from the list, Mukesh is one of only 2 individuals from Asia to earn a spot on the list.
That's-
Mumbai is the commercial capital of India and is also called the city that never sleeps,
Yeah.
because I guess they didn't know that slogan was already taken. This
Yeah,
city is
true.
also home to the entertainment industry in India, so it's commonly known as Bollywood, yet another thing they ripped from the United States.
Yeah, that's true.
While the city is home to the world's most expensive house, it's unfortunately also home to the world's largest slum. The popular film Slumdog
You
Millionaire
have
was
to-
set in Mumbai. The public reception of the house's creation has been harsh at best. I believe offending neighbors comes standard when you're creating a home worth over
Is he
$1
smoking a
billion.
cigarette?
But there is certainly warrant for any offense taken in this particular
What the-
case, I must admit. While the house was built on the richest stripe of land in the city, it's hard to not notice the contrast in a city like...
What? Is that actually right next to it? That's crazy, but I don't like how this video is portraying Mumbai. Like, Mumbai is clearly a beautiful city in India and one of the, you know, beautiful lights of India. And like, of course, you have to show the good and you have to show it with the bad. But I feel like he's portraying it more as this bad place than a beautiful place it is. Like, you know, show some respect, please.
Mumbai, with such depths of poverty just blocks away. Gyan Prakash told the New York Times in 2010 that the home is in a way reflective of how the rich are turning their faces away from the
Yep.
city. In Mumbai, 40% of children under the age of 5 are underweight. The gap between the rich and the poor is as stark and vast here as any other place in the world. Still, there are some that bring up the charitable acts of the Ambani family, which include the creation of a hospital, when discussing the moral responsibilities of the family, not to mention numbers of the philanthropic ventures, specifically by Nita Ambani,
Okay, that's what's up.
Mukesh's wife. Which is great and all, but no one is going to ignore the gargantuan mansion towering over the city,
Yeah, true.
or any of Mukesh's indulgences other than the mansion. Years before the creation of Antilia, Mukesh bought his wife an Airbus for her birthday for $60 million.
What?
He had the passenger jumbo jet refitted with a living room, a bedroom, satellite TV, a sky bar.
I was going to say something, but I'm going to hold my breath.
Unlike most families worth
What
billions, the Ambani family owns just the one home as opposed to the expected several around the globe.
Do they own Geo as well?
The family shared a house with Mukesh's mother and brothers. But after Mukesh's father passed away of a stroke, he decided to break the bank on the 400,000 square foot home.
Jesus.
The children of Mukesh and Nita all studied at universities in the States. Isha, the eldest daughter, recently graduated from Yale. Her twin brother, Akash, and younger brother, Anant, both graduated from Brown University. Not that I'm in any position to judge Mukesh as a father, but it's nice to see he raised Ivy Leaguers. That's pretty much all I've got on Antilia and the Ambani family. As always, I'm Mr. Luxury.
Okay, where are we?
If you enjoyed the video...
Yeah, I did enjoy it, mate, but I won't be leaving a like. I'm sorry, they'll be leaving a like on my video, unfortunately for you there, buddy. But hey, that's going to cap it off. The most expensive house in the world. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about that one. I don't... With that sort of money, with that sort of house, you're spending all that money, and then, as I spoke about, to have, you know, a line of poverty so close to where you live, help people out. Like, all those people right there, he could give each one of them $10,000, and it would literally mean nothing to him. But to them, that would get food, that could buy a fucking clothes, it could buy food again, it could buy electricity, I don't know. But I just couldn't imagine having that sort of money and not helping people out. Like, imagine having $2 billion fucking house. He's in his bank account or wherever his money is, he's probably got billions on billions on billions of dollars every year. How do you, like, maybe he does and I just don't know it, but every day I would be like, okay, I don't know, like, does he do it? Because he could help so many families out and so many people out. Like, buying food, it's just that simple. To you, it'll mean literally nothing. But to them, it'll mean their whole year. Or, you know, for another year for them to keep ticking on and live life. And it's... Yeah, look, I don't know how to feel about this bloke. I feel like he's... Yeah, look... I know some people, and I know him being from India, I know probably everyone loves him and all that, but let me know what you guys think about, you know, his situation, and let me know what you guys think on my opinion. Am I talking facts, or am I talking out of my ass? Because, you know, I feel like I'm speaking some sort of truth. Like, yeah, okay, but I won't drag it on too long. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you have any DM requests of some sort. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.